Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mary Lee. Tonight we're talking about Christian nationalism. It's a phrase that we've been hearing a lot in recent years, and this is where we are tying our Christian identity to our national or political identity, kind of confusing and conflating the two. This confusion can be seen in the picture that I put on the thumbnail, the cross painted like the American flag. Or maybe you've seen the bumper sticker that says God, guns, and family. Or the other day I saw a truck that had Uncle Sam painted on the back pointing at me saying, "Have you prayed today?" So Christian nationalism is nothing more than good old-fashioned syncretism, or maybe bad old syncretism. In this case, it's mixing your Christianity with your national or political identity, sometimes disguised as excessive patriotism, basically making patriotism an idol in your life. Again, confusing and conflating the two. Back in January, we had something of a political victory, but political victory does not equal spiritual revival. Only the gospel can save, and the platform of the Republican Party, even if it's right, is not the gospel. This is dangerous because it tends toward cultural Christianity. People believing they are Christians simply because they have certain political beliefs or even moral beliefs. Liberals do this all the time. They believe that their tolerant and inclusive ideals make them morally superior to others, and they become self-righteous. We have to guard against that in our own hearts. Liberalism is the religion for the godless, and so we need to be careful that we are not creating an equally godless religion, but just for people on the other end of the moral spectrum. And we need to be careful that we're not aligning our hearts too closely with any human government, because there's a reason why Daniel and John both portrayed human governments as terrifying beasts. You don't have to be Christian to be conservative. All you have to be is a person with common sense and who likes traditional and family values and all that. Conservatism is just a temporary man-made social construct to move forward a certain political agenda. But one day it will pass away. To be a Christ follower transcends all that. It's not a political party. So a conservative could say something like, yeah, I don't care if a person is gay or trans or whatever, as long as they aren't shoving it down my throat or shoving it down my kid's throat. But a Christian is compelled to say, no, those things are sin and are therefore wrong for everyone. It's not a political issue, it's an issue of offense to God. Don't come for me, guys, here, but there is no such thing as a Christian nation. Only individuals and churches can be Christian. God is no longer working through a particular geopolitical nation at this time. He did once, and they served their purpose. Israel is currently in their land in unbelief. They do have a role to play in the future, and I may do another video about that. But for right now, God's holy nation and royal priesthood is Christians from every nation, every tribe, tongue, and language, and Jew and Gentile. So this is how you get people completely misusing 2 Chronicles 7:14, the if my people who are called by my name passage, as if that the land that's referring to there is America. Or some people will say, no, it's not America, but it applies to Christians, but the land that we live in is America, so either way, the result is the same. The people who founded our nation desired to honor God in their system of government and their laws, and in return, God has honored and blessed that. We've become the freest and most prosperous nation ever to exist. So should our faith inform how we vote and our political involvement? Of course. Just like it should inform everything in our lives. So I'm not anti-American, I'm not anti-patriotism, I'm not even anti-politics, but I am pro keeping the gospel unpolluted and sanctifying the Lord Jesus Christ in our hearts. So, well, that's it for tonight, guys. As always, I thank you so much for hearing me out to the end. I would love to hear what you have to say. So please drop a comment below. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. Have a blessed evening, and I will see you next time. Good night.